welcome back to another video here on my channel. My name is itsparisdunn and I make videos about travel, language, culture, and lifestyle. And if you watch my video that I just uploaded today, or maybe yesterday, depending on the time that I upload this video, you know that I live in the beautiful country of the Dominican Republic, okay? And I know so many of you are planning your vacations here or coming here soon. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the entry requirements to the country, okay? What you need, what you don't need, what you gotta do, what you don't gotta do, vaccinations, colon, rah, 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 rah. Okay, so first things first is that you do not need a negative COVID test to enter the Dominican Republic, okay? So you can just enter the country as if you would regularly, but this may vary depending on how many layovers or stops that you have had prior to entering the Dominican Republic, okay? Because the more layovers, the more stops you have, that increases the amount of interaction that you would have had with other people, okay? So if you are going to be having maybe 2 to 3 layovers somewhere else, I would say make sure you get a negative COVID test before you enter the Dominican Republic, because your airline or whatever airline you may be flying with may not allow you to board. Okay, number 2, you must fill out an e-ticket at least 72 hours prior before your arrival to the Dominican Republic. All right, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like right here. And this e-ticket is going to ask you everything from your first and last name to how long you're going to be staying here in the country, your flight number, your passport number, and a lot more, okay? So I do recommend you filling it out before you get here, okay? Because there are people, of course, that are willing and able to assist you fill it out at the computers here, because they understand not everyone has a smartphone, especially if you're an elderly person, okay? But I promise you, filling it out prior will save you a lot of time, okay? Also, once you finish filling out that e-ticket, at the very end, it's going to give you a QR code, okay? And that QR code is what you are going to present to someone in customs, all right? And you can take a screenshot of it. You may even download it, but my personal tip to you is have it be a screenshot that shows your name on top of the QR code, okay? Because I did have an issue with that where I was asked to have my name presented on top of the QR code, okay? So make sure if you're gonna take a screenshot, make sure that your name is somewhere that can be seen or that it's visible, okay? If you do not have that QR code, you ain't going nowhere. This e-ticket is what you are going to need to be flying in and flying out, okay? So make sure you do not lose that QR code, okay? That e-ticket is your ticket out of the airport and back into your country, okay? Which may be a bit controversial. Because personally, when I was going back to the United States, they did not ask me to present a QR code to get onto my flight. So just have it on hand when you are leaving the Dominican Republic, okay? And I'm also going to put the link right here for you so that you can find it. Number 3, for all my Americans and Europeans, we do not need a visa to enter the Dominican Republic, okay? But if you are staying here in the country longer than 30 days, you are required to pay a fine. And that fine can range anywhere from $10 to $50 to $100, okay? So the longer you stay over or past those 30 days, the more your fine will be. Vaccination requirement. So here pretty much you can go anywhere without having to show proof of vaccination. I live in Santo Domingo, and you only really have to show proof of vaccination if you are going to shopping centers or malls, places like that. As far as supermarkets, grocery stores, places where people need to have accessibility to food and essentials, you will not need to show proof of vaccination, of being fully vaccinated. But in all public facilities, all buildings, you are required to wear your mask, okay? A lot of places will check your temperature before you enter the establishment, okay? So if you walk into a mall, maybe sometimes a supermarket, they will check your temperature. Okay, and this is just a pro tip for the end of this video, and it's for all my Americans that are flying from the Dominican Republic back into the United States. You will need to present a negative COVID test, okay? If you are fully vaccinated, you must have a negative COVID test at least 72 hours prior before your flight. And if you are not vaccinated, you must have a negative COVID test prior at least 24 hours before your flight, okay? So that concludes this video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat, okay? I'm more than happy to help or answer any questions that you guys may have about living here, or just if you want me to elaborate on anything that I discussed in this video, okay? So if you like this video, or like I said, you found it helpful, please do not forget to like, comment, share, but most importantly, subscribe. Until next time.